Hello guys, it's I Am Lai, again with another unboxing of the Corsair CX750M, which is a modular power supply. The CX series from Corsair is for upgrading your computers, just general use, but it does also have some premium features, like for instance the 80 plus bronze efficiency, which is very good, which I'll show you in a minute. Some more about the power efficiency, but it's also semi-modular, as you can see down here. You have the 8-pin CPU power, and you also have the 24-pin motherboard adapter. So I'm just right here, it shows you a little bit about what each one provides, and of course, being a CXM, it is modular. Now we look at the back of the box. You see all the connectors you have. I'll just hover over that so you guys can pause and read it if you need to. Yep. And then also right here shows you the fan speed, and what I worked out to be that line right there's 40, 50, about 55%. The fan noise does go up, but that's fine for me. I mean, it looks like, can't make out what that is. 15, 16, 17, 18 decibels. 18 decibels is not too bad. And then this shows you the efficiency. So it is most efficient, 50% under load, which is why I did get a 750 wattage one. And right here, this is like the voltage table, 744, rounded up to 750, of course, for the branding. Now, it's actually quite a nice box. It's got quite a nice finish. It's white, and I have to say I was quite surprised by what it looked like. But you open it up, and you get all the boring stuff like the warranty and the instruction manual, and actually no, just warranty and important safety information. I suppose that's all you really need, isn't it? Some cheap packaging, but I suppose it does the job. Power supplies usually are kind of sturdy, being a metal box and all that. We've got a UK power adapter. Nice. All the different power cables that are modular, some zip ties and some screws to tie that baby in, and finally the power supply. Now I have to say, I did open this when I got it, just to check it out, make sure everything's there, and there is still a whiff of paint. When I opened it the first time, there's a whiff of paint. It might be from the cables, I can't really tell, but of course it's a bag of do not eat, because temptations kill you and they want you to eat it. I'll get that off in a second. I will get that off in a second, but this is what the unit looks like. Very nice. And power, same on the other side. Just all the information here again, just in case you lose the box. And then here's the modular bit. So of course this coming out because it's it's the motherboard pins and the CPU pins. So it's 8 pins, which tends to mean it's going to be good for overclocking your CPU. So yeah, right. And I will unpack this baby a little bit more, and I'll get back to you. So here we have the PCIe, and this is basically this end. There we go. This end plugs into the power supply unit, and it provides you with 2 PCIe connectors. It's quite handy. These are the SATA ones. There's 2 of those cables. These are SATA connectors right here. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 connectors on each run. The Molex and floppy drive. I really don't know who uses floppy drive anymore, to be honest. Not the best storage device, to be honest. Molex quite nice actually. They look quite nice with these little hold bits on when you put it in, take it out, etc. There's another one of those, and the of course kettle plug 3-pin adapter. The zip ties, as I've said before. Now I've untied this, and actually these cables are quite long. There's 2 of them to bring you up to the 8-pin CPU. Now on the back of the box it said it was 650 millimeters plus or minus 25mm, so there is a bit of inconsistency with how long the wires can be, but that is long enough for my case. As you see over there, it's a full board, and I actually had to use this with my old power supply, which is gold in all its glory. God, I'm so glad I got this new one. 24 pin, quite nice. The extra 4 actually are like pretty sturdy, and that's what I like about this. It's quite nice. Honestly, it is quite nice. Fortunately, the kinks in this wire are probably gonna stay kinks for the rest of their life, which is a shame. But you know, you can't win it all. Right, so I'm gonna take out that old PSU and put this one in. I've taken the plastic off. Just gonna check if there's any more. No, that looks okay. And I'll be back with you guys in a second. Okay, so now that power supply's out and this one's in, all I've done is screwed in the back. I do prefer to use the manufacturer's screws, so what I've done is I've put the screws that were with this power supply back into the power supply, so just in case I do need this power supply ever again, the right screws are with it. I will be using the kettle plug that's provided, because I like to use whatever the manufacturer's given me. Now, something to note is I have the fan coming down the bottom because I have a dust filter, and it's raised by these feet. So yeah, the fan's going to be facing down, and it's going to be bringing air in from the bottom and shooting out the back. Now, something to note is that whether you have the fan up or down, this is going to be the right way up, because the way Corsair have done it is on the other side there is another one of these stickers, apart from it's upside down. So of course if you flip this over, the sticker is going to always be the right way around. So that's just something nice that they've done, really showing Corsair at its greatest. Now the actual cable management in this case isn't great. All I have is these little things right here and zip ties, which isn't a problem. I can work around it, and I plan to do so. Now, this is a full ATX board, and I have every confidence that this cable, this 8-pin cable, will reach the end of and go all the way up there. Yep, easily. Look at all that slack I have. I could actually cable manage it around, I reckon. And of course, the motherboard, easy. Just plug that baby right in. But no, the included cable ties makes this job a lot easier, and this is what a non-modular power supply looks like. As you can see, all the cables coming out. Even if you don't need all these cables, you don't have a choice. You actually have to use all of them, or well, not use all of them. You actually have to have them all in your case. Whereas this one, they're all unplugged, and you can use them at your heart's content. Now, I'm gonna sort this out. I'm gonna plug this power supply in properly, making sure that I've got everything, including my hard drives, my optical disk drive, graphics card, CPU, fans that I've got variously around the case, etc, etc. I'll come back to you guys after that. And now that I've used those, well, as many as I needed, which is used one PCIe, 2 SATA ones, and 1 Molex one. I'm now fully wired up. CPU, which is down there, just right here. You won't be able to see that. One of the SATA ones had to run up to my disk drive. I've got PCIe going into my graphics card. Motherboard right here. Another SATA one for my hard drives. And then we used a Molex down here, right there, for this fan at the front. And then I've left one here because my door uses one. So, and that's pretty much it. There is some space available. There's one PCIe slot and there's one peripheral. And yep, that's about it. So I'm going to turn this baby up on right now. I'll put the cover back on it, turn it back on, let's see where we're at. So now that my PC case is back under my desk, just gonna wait because my motherboard has a green LED that turns on. I'll see if I can find it. You might be able to see it when I do that. So I'm just going to turn the power switch on now. Oh, yep, you see that? See that green LED? Somewhere in there. Yep. And that shows that the motherboard is achieving power. So I'm just going to... Oh, look at that. And we've turned that baby on. So that was my unboxing and installation of the Corsair CX750M. I hope you've enjoyed it. And of course everything's running smoothly on this beast. And this will I got a 750 watt just because it means that I can future proof. It means that if in the future I decide to run 2 graphics cards, I have enough power to do so, and at the same time it'll be modular. So of course that's also another perk. Now if you can hear the fans, that is probably going to be the processor Heatsink Fans. They run at 100% all the time, which is a little bit annoying, but it means that my processor stays at around 20 degrees pretty much every minute of its life. So yeah, just right down there, you might be able to see a bit of it, but that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a rating and comment if you do have any questions. I do respond to them pretty snappy. And I'll see you guys next time.